Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Tarot Z. Thank you so much for joining in today's reading. I'm Z and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading using the cards to find out what are the messages that come up for today. So let's find out. So the first card that we have is the Hierophant. We have some Taurus energy with this. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Wheel card. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. So with the King of Cups, I am getting an energy of dealing with somebody who is perhaps a little bit more mature. This is someone who could be older, or just someone who is in a space where they are in a place where they are in control, especially of themselves, of their emotions. I do feel like this person emotionally, they coming across as if they have a good grasp on how to handle their emotions and how to express themselves. But I do feel like this is a person who is very much in control. It can at times even come across as if it's hard to read them. But I do feel like this person is quite genuine when it comes to their feelings, and I do feel like they have a lot of loving feelings. I feel like it's very positive as far as their feelings towards you in the situation. With the King of Cups, I also feel like it's almost to that level of unconditional love and acceptance. But we do have Hierophant, and with this Hierophant showing up, I also feel like that's a good sign. I feel like it's committed energy, and I do feel like this person is quite devoted to you and devoted to your relationship and your connection. And when it comes to the goal of where things are going to lead to, and with the place that this person is kind of loyal to being on a journey with you to getting to, they are kind of envisioning commitment. And I do feel like it's someone who takes that quite seriously, especially when it comes to having the understanding that they're going to come through for you through the good and the bad. I do feel like this is someone who is quite mature, has a mature outlook on it. And I also feel like there's a sense of wisdom when it comes to that outlook. But we do have the Page of Swords showing up in the reverse. With the Page of Swords showing up in the reverse, I am getting a bit of some pettiness as far as kind of trying to manipulate a situation through things like trying to communicate in a way that is kind of emotionally manipulative in order to be able to keep your attention. So I am getting an energy that is, it's like it's kind of contradicting with this King of Cups energy. I do feel like this is a bit of a challenge to be able to overcome. I feel like this is about being able to get past that and being able to work through that. And with the Hierophant showing up next to this card, I do feel like there is efforts to being able to do that. And I do feel like with the Hierophant, this is about learning. And so with the Page of Swords showing up in the reverse, I'm getting that this is something that's kind of happening in a way that's like an unintentional. It's like a response that's coming from a place of fear, or like a trauma response to a situation where there's a little bit of some fear of what's going to happen. So I do feel like with the Page of Swords, this is kind of an energy where it's like, I feel like someone feels like they are being played mind games with. And I feel like there's a bit of some concern around that. But with the Wheel card, there's also a sense of being in a connection with somebody and feeling very lucky to be able to experience that and be in it. But I do feel like there's this sense of being very fortunate to have met you, being very fortunate and lucky to have been able to explore or get into a connection with you at this time. But with that Page of Swords, this is really kind of throwing me off. I do feel like there's a sense of, it's even coming across like a little bit of an incompatibility. So I do feel like I need to clarify these cards with more. Here we have the Six of Cups, sorry. And we have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. So with the Three of Wands, I am getting an energy of a desire for being able to cultivate something for the future. So this person is focused on a future. And I do feel like this is someone who's very serious. They are taking things very seriously and has in mind something that's going to last a long time. And they are prepared to be committed to something that's going to go the distance. They do have longevity on their mind, and I do feel like this is about experiencing a lot of growth and a connection and even expansion. They have that in mind and they see that with you. Yeah, the Six of Cups, and this card is a very sincere energy. I do feel like this is also kind of a connection that feels like it is one that is rooted in something much deeper, something much stronger. It's giving soulmate energy in a connection between two people. And I do feel like with the Six of Cups that there could be even a history with you and this person, or there could be a association or a memory that you bring to the picture for this person. And I do feel like it makes the connection even more meaningful and more touching, more sentimental to them. We have the Three of Pentacles showing up over here, and with this Three of Pentacles, I do feel like this is someone who you could work quite well with as far as being in cooperation with them and being on the same page and in alignment in your connection. I also feel like with this Three of Pentacles that there is also a vision of being able to kind of build something that is going to be kind of like a product of your connections. They're thinking bigger. They're thinking about what more can come out of your connection with them. We have the Seven of Wands, and with the Seven of Wands, I am getting an energy of a need to fight for your connection, and I'm getting this pertaining to that Page of Swords showing up in the reverse. So there is a little bit of some energy of needing to be able to kind of protect and defend a connection against either outside people, or when it comes to even perhaps overthinking or anything that is kind of putting anybody in a space of a little bit of some doubts. Because with that Page of Swords, I am getting an energy of having a little bit of some doubts and even coming across as trying to manipulate the situation or someone's emotions in order to be able to secure a situation with someone. But I do feel like it's not necessary. I feel like this person is someone who holds you in high regards. I feel like being able to explore a connection with them is something they're going to make quite easy for you to be able to do. I do feel like with the Page of Swords showing up over here in the reverse, though, this is strong mental energy and trying to tackle things from the mental space instead of coming from a heart space is kind of going to be something that gets in the way. That Seven of Swords, though, I feel like this person is not going to let it. It's like there's this energy of needing to be able to fight and defend your connection. They're willing to do that. So I'm getting, when it comes to overcoming any obstacles, this person is going to protect your connection with them. I also feel like with the Three of Pentacles, there's a lot of energy of work. You could work together with this person. You could even be studying with this person. So we have a soulmate card, and that's showing up on top of the Six of Cups. I feel like that's confirmation. I also feel like that's how this person is looking at this connection with you. Yeah, passion. And we have true love. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Retreat card, and it says it's time to disconnect from the world. I'm getting this pertaining to that Three of Wands. With the Three of Wands, I also get a sense of adventure and travel and being able to explore, kind of journeying with someone in a connection, or being able to experience a sense of journey and going out there. It's also something that could be on the horizon, I feel. But we do have the Passion card on top of that Page of Swords. and that Three of Pentacles. I do feel like this is a connection where it's like there's a lot of harmony and a lot of getting along and being kind of on the same page in a lot of ways, and also experiencing a lot of loving emotions. But with this Passion card coming through, I do feel like that's as a result of some kind of friction. So I do feel like this is about being able to tackle any opposition with that Seven of Wands, or any misunderstandings, and being able to kind of experience a sense of passion in the act of being able to do that. So I do feel like it keeps things quite interesting in this connection. It is one that has layers to it, but I do feel like when it comes to the ultimate plan and the ultimate vision, there's a sense of looking at the situation as the one, as the true love that somebody has been waiting for. And I do feel like that's how this person feels about you. And I do feel like there is a sense of being able to get through anything, any of the ups and downs that may be experienced in this connection, and not letting that deter you from that vision. And I feel like with that Hierophant card, this is about being able to experience and hoping to be able to kind of get to a place of commitment. And I feel like it's the ultimate sense of commitment. They may be looking at you as their true love. I do feel like there's also a sense of having had waited for this for a long time, or having it be something they're experiencing unexpectedly. And they are in a place where they feel grateful, they feel lucky, and I do feel like with this is it's a very positive reading. I do feel like it's a very positive sign. So those are the messages I'm getting for these cards for you, Cancer, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Cancer.